Well, hey YouTube, author Kristen McIntyre here, Lady Mac XO, and I have kept up with all of my promises. I feel really fucking good about that. I hope everybody can hear me all right. I've done a bunch of recording today and I've opted not to use my mic because it's not charged. And I only have so much time to get so many things done, and I always drop the ball on something. So I'll move in. We'll all have a nice, close, snuggly time together. I am officially looking for ARC readers. That's right, I'm done. Another Woman Sins is done. Look at this fucking monster of a book. I wonder if I'm even allowed to say that now in the first. Oh yeah, it's the first. Wait, I don't know the new YouTube laws. Is it the first 2 minutes or is it the first 30 seconds that I'm not allowed to swear? Because I'm not editing that out. I'm not editing anything. Anyway, this is a monster of a book, both in size and in trigger warnings. I'm going to try to edit those in here. I'm getting better at my YouTube editing. A lot better. But just as, so to let y'all know, it contains abduction, grief, death, cutting, self-harm, knife play, blood play, sleep play, non-com, dubious con, grape, dual penetration, gun play, male, female scenes, over the top, jealousy coming from the man, stalking, virginity. There's also spicy food play, mostly hot sauce, and yeah. So if any of these are body betrayal. So if those are not your haunted cup of bog water, I do not suggest that you sign up for ARC reading or to read it at all. But ARC reading it went out to my mail list a few days ago, and it filled up fairly quickly. More than, well, not like it filled up like 1/3 full within 24 hours of sending out my email, which is more readers than I've ever had ARC read for me before, and that just came from my email list. So yeah, it did do pretty good. And now I'm almost at the halfway mark because I released it on Facebook last night and dropped the ball on other places. But here I am. I'm here now. I'm looking the wrong way. It's because everything's backwards right now. I had a new light set up. I'm gonna change my background up a bit because my next video is going to be a spicy reading from this, which comes heavily preferenced with the fact that it contains those things, But I'm not reading anything super graphic. As we know, I can't really read a whole lot of super graphic stuff anyway. But I'm going to read some stuff. I have the opening chapter with Mac, which is pretty good. It definitely hints at a lot. It leaves a good opening for the rest of the book. And then I have a clip with Lily somewhere where it is it is a sex scene, so that you guys can have a taste of that too. I will probably talk for a few minutes beforehand so that nobody clicks on the video and starts hearing stuff of that nature, because even though it is a tamer scenes that I'm reading, they're not tamer scenes as far as my work goes. Cuffed it does contain a kidnapping, and it does contain some safe words, but this is not that. This is, no one's falling in love with their kidnapper, even from a fantasy Stockholm syndrome. No. This is an intense book. It started as a short story, which I believe I've talked about a few times. I don't want to give too much away now because that short story definitely could give away spoilers. But it was a very short scene that sounded really naughty and very taboo. It was a very dark themed short story. I'll talk more about it maybe within the year after the book is out and it's had some time to make its rounds. But some people close to me definitely have heard that short story. And if you read the book, it's in this copy, it's in the front, but I have moved it to the back because I don't want spoilers, but originally I just wrote it out as I was writing. I have a little blurb talking about the original short story. Whoop, nobody can see that. You didn't pause it. You don't get a chance. And so if you read the entire 316 pages, you'll get to that point and you'll get to actually read about the short story. So all that being said, sign up is in the comment. No, this is YouTube. Sign up is in the description below. I need to have some coffee. Now we're getting loud. I'm so glad this is my last recording because they're doing roofing next door. And no, I shouldn't have like given the stank eye, I guess, but like it coincided terribly with my recording time. But I'm almost done. So then they can make all the noise they want. I don't know what I was gonna say now. I'm gonna crop this out. No, I leave it. Yeah. ARC sign up is in the description below. Or it's on my website. I'm gonna add it to my landing page. So if you just go to ladymacxo.com, I've tried to make my main page very like landing pages. So it's got a quick little blurb at the top about myself and then links all the way down. You're looking for my shop, you're looking to buy books, looking for this, looking for that. Click, right? Really simple. Maybe there is better ways to do stuff like that, but y'all know I do everything myself and I don't know nothing. I know nothing. So I just wing it. It's been working out pretty good so far, and I'm going to make the ARC reading, well, the very top one. Looking for ARC reading for another woman since, click here. It takes you to a Google form. You just got to put in your email and you have to say, yes, I've read the trigger warning list, because I swear to God, if I send this book to somebody and then they're like, put the gun where? That was the, everyone's favorite meme from Haunting Adeline. They just took the Office meme and they were like, where'd they put the gun, Dwight? Where'd they put the gun, Dwight? You know where they put the gun, Dwight. So I don't want any of that. I don't want any backlash like Haunting Adeline got, where they were like, oh my God, they put the gun where? There's a lot of things going in a lot of places So if you're not good with that, don't read it. Otherwise, go sign up. This will be my last post, my last video of updates for a while. You're going to get the spicy reading next, and then have a reading or a speech or something that I've done. I don't want to give too much away. That somebody actually has a full audio, video, the whole thing of, and it's just in the process of kind of being edited up out of my hands. So y'all are going to get it how I get it. And I'll give it to you and you'll love it. So those are my next 2 videos that are planned. After that, I don't know, like I'll wing it like everything. Maybe I'll share some reviews from another woman's sins. Maybe we'll talk about what's coming next. I can't decide if it's a hentai or where I take a really dominant man and turn him into a knot. Okay, ciao guys. LadyMacXO.com. You'll find everything that you need for ARC sign up and for the workshop. Super late notice. Tuesday, I'm having an evening workshop online, 7 to 8, on how to write and independently publish a book. There's still about 7 or 8 spots left. You can also find tickets on my website, and it's all online, so you don't have to go anywhere. You can be in your pajamas. Y'all would never know if I was in my pajamas. I've never gotten out of the COVID Zoom era where we just look pretty on top. We just all look pretty on top. Most of me and my girlfriends that all work remotely only look pretty on top most days. And, pajama bottoms and whatever. Okay, anyway, I've talked enough now. I've not hit the 10-minute mark. I think that means something, but it doesn't mean anything to me because I'm not monetized because I share too much smut. Ciao. I filmed an entire video and never explained what ARC reading is. Just running off the assumption that most of you who are readers know what ARC reading is. So, post-filming edit. ARC reading is somebody who signs up for an advanced reader copy. And I will send you a free digital PDF of my book within the next week in exchange for the hopes that you will read it ASAP and give me a review that I can use to share on my social medias, as well as possibly sharing the book on your social media, recommending it to your friends, and sometime in September when the Amazon links are up, with the hopes that you will go and leave an actual review on Amazon for me. Not stating that it's, in exchange for a free copy, just telling the world about my book. that's what I ask for in return for giving you an advanced early copy of my book that costs you nothing. You get a digital PDF form of it. A lot of people are familiar with ARC reading, but some of my readers are probably not because I always drop the ball on it. And I'm editing right now and realize that I never even told you guys that. So, you know, here we are. Here's me in editing mode. I hope you can hear this. I hope you got this. If ARC reading sounds like something you'd like to do, if you'd love a free copy of one of my books in exchange of sharing it with the world and telling everybody about my hot new dark romance novel, then go sign up at the link. Okay, bye.